we go right over to Gina Grad, who's got the trending news headlines.
Well, most of the country didn't need a groundhog to tell us that there's no end to the winter situation, but that's what happened. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, they came in when Punxsutawney Phil, the world's most popular weather predictor, he was dragged out of his little hole and told the guy that he saw his shadow and there will be at least 6 more weeks of winter. And again, news to no one, temps hit record lows in Florida over the weekend. Cold-stunned iguanas fell out of trees.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the water at Disney World froze over.
Oh,
yeah,
jeez.
and
Like
Universal.
Lake Buena Vista.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it froze over.
Yeah.
Did you see how much snow they got in North Carolina?
16 inches.
Damn, girl.
Yeah.
Nice.
Crazy.
Oh, going
So, thanks,
back
Punxsutawney Phil.
to Punks. I didn't realize this. I thought it was 50-50 with him, but he's only right 30% of the time.
Oh, wow.
35% of the time. That's his record since 1886. I mean, there's a lot of these weather predicting animals out there, but Phil is one of the least accurate.
He sucks.
You would win money if you bet against him, yeah.
Also, back in the 1880s, they used to eat Phil after he made the prediction.
That's fair.
That used to be part of the tradition. They would eat the groundhog, and
Dude,
apparently it's quite tender.
Ooh.
And their fur is so soft. I was petting like a groundhog pelt the other day.
As you do.
As you do when you're at a historical reenactment fort, which I was at with my family.
I do like the name Gobbler's Knob, though.
Yeah, that's super porny.
That's fun.
That's cute.
That's fun.
Well, last night was the 68th Grammy Awards, but before the show even got started, all the talk was about the red carpet, because I'm sure you've at least heard about Chapel Roan's little dress, if you can call it a dress. She showed up with this maroon-colored thing that came with a cape, then she took that off and attached it to her nipple clamps.
Nice.
She's like Lady Gaga in that she is legitimately talented.
Yes. Yeah.
Like she can
good.
really sing.
Yeah.
And I've always said this about Lady Gaga. Like, she doesn't need the shtick.
Yeah.
No.
When they talk about try hard.
Right. She's just an attention whore.
Yeah. Well,
right?
she's a theater kid.
So
That'll do it.
Question for the guys: was that look hot to
No.
y'all?
I'm looking at it now.
no.
I couldn't
I
take
think
my
it's
eyes
gross
off it.
looking. No,
because
Could you?
again,
I couldn't stop staring
Also,
at it.
Chaperone's a lesbian. She doesn't want to try to look hot for dudes.
Oh,
No, but
good
it's-
point.
Yeah, that's why you're naked.
I'm not talking about looking hot and who's it for. I just say, like, it's weird for the sake of being weird.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the look at me, the attention whore thing. And it's like, yo, you're actually talented.
Yeah.
You can really sing.
Do that.
I saw some old video of her from back, like, years.
Yeah, like singing
earlier.
at a
She was in-
bar.
yeah, right. Yeah, the same video. I
Yeah,
saw the
that's
same
cool.
video. It's like, man, you're really talented. You don't need that.
Yeah.
You say that all day, but in the music industry, you need
A hook.
A meat
hook,
dress.
a shtick, and things like that. That's just how it works.
Well, if I was sitting behind her, I'd rather her be in that than that stupid princess cap that went 6 feet high. No
last
one could
time?
see around.
Yeah.
So this is better.
And let me say officially, good boobs.
Yeah, really nice boobs.
You love Chaperone.
After that, the show got kicked off. Bad Bunny took home album of the year. Record of the year went to Luther by Kendrick Lamar with SZA, and Song of the year went to Wildflower by Billie Eilish. Some of the other winners, Youngblood won and dropped a bunch of F-bombs.
Yeah, he was up there with Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah, accepting his award for best rock
He's cool.
performance.
I like him.
He seems all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I turned around on him big time.
Oh, babe.
Look-wise, he's almost like he has kind of a Harry Styles face, and he's just
Yeah.
like the bad boy version.
What what do you mean? Like, why did you feel differently at first?
I wasn't really like initially when he first like came on the scene. I wasn't really like loving his music or anything like that. And then his whole like weird style of just talking to people. But then after watching a bunch of interviews, I'm like, oh, this guy is actually really interesting. And then his music got better and better and better.
Yeah, I just think he's like a character. Like, I think he's legitimately nuts. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Like, so, like, I don't think that's a shtick. I don't think that's a put on. I think that's who he actually is.
Yeah, which
He's
helps.
he's just like, a number of these people that we know that we've had on the show.
This worked for Kanye West.
Yeah.
No, he's
Same
just,
thing.
He's just legitimately, he's goofy.
Yeah, he's eccentric.
The first thing,
Yeah.
like when you ask, I searched Youngblood, the first thing, people also ask, what is Youngblood diagnosed with? It's just ADHD. That's all.
Well, best rock album. That went to Turnstile. Best rock song, Greg, went to 9 Inch Nails, As Live As You Need Me to Be. The Cure won a couple awards. Best pop solo performance went to Woody, Messy by Lola Young.
Nice.
Yuck.
And something really sad, Hammer and Hank's girl, Sabrina Carpenter, she was completely shut out despite 6 Grammy nominations. Bruno Mars also left empty-handed for the first time in 13 years.
And they made him perform twice.
And then there was this Cher thing. So this was
is
crazy.
great.
After her acceptance speech for a Lifetime Achievement Grammy, she got super confused, walked off the stage, and she was supposed to announce the award for Record of the Year, but when she came back on, she got confused twice.
Yeah,
and,
I have some audio.
Yeah, please.
So, yeah, she was supposed to stick around, announce the nominees, and then announce the winner.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so as soon as she got her Lifetime Achievement thing, she just starts walking off stage, and they're like, and it is pretty funny, like someone like Trevor Noah has absolutely no ability
To redirect.
to just ad lib
Yeah.
Just
and make the
riff.
moment work for a guy who's supposed to be a comedian and a host of things. Like, you should have the ability just to be able to roll with something that's not on the goddamn teleprompter. But he fumbled all the way through that. Cher comes back out and then does this.
And the Grammy goes to... Oh! They told me it was going to be on the prompter. Oh, the Grammy goes to Luther Vandross.
First of all, it did not go to Luther
Did not go to
Vandross.
Luther Vandross.
Gandros.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And then, the name of the album is Luther.
Yeah, it's-
right. It was
Yeah.
Kendrick,
Kendrick
Lamar.
Lamar.
Yeah. So there's
Vandross.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, the Grammy goes to Luther Vandross.
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, no.
How
old is she?
She is 79. She to be fair, she looks like she's 50.
Yeah, she looks good, but
Yeah.
she's getting
79.
up there.
Plastic
Yeah.
don't age.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Winona Judd a few years ago at the CMAs or whatever, where she was kind of confused and weird. And
Adele Dazeem.
That's Adele Dazeem. John Travolta.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say the Grammys very fair this year. Like all the hit makers, everyone got an award for something.
Except
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina
and anyone who was going up against
And that midget. What's
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars?
Oh, yeah.
but they'll get some stuff next year.
Shout out Olivia Dean. Remember
Olivia
that girl
Dean,
that was
yeah.
talking
Girl.
about?
Yeah, best
Yeah.
new artist.
Well, more than 3 million pages of the Epstein files were released over the weekend, and more people were named in the files, including movie director Brett Ratner, who just directed the Melania movie, New York Giants co-owner Steve Tisch, and British billionaire Richard Branson. The new files also paint Microsoft founder Bill Gates in a pretty bad light. They
I
say,
saw that story.
Yeah, he had an extramarital affair. He got an STD, then asked Epstein for drugs to deal with the STD before he went home.
Well, no. Apparently, he wanted to get him so that he can give him to his wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
That was the
because he
story.
passed
Yeah.
it along.
Right.
And Prince Andrew also mentioned, as we know, in
Allegedly. Yeah.
getting women trafficked in for a bunch of different times. Epstein's victims, they are not happy about this. They slammed the release of the files, saying that their names were exposed in the documents, while the, quote, men who abused them remain hidden and protected. But did you also, I know this is like, for our grandparents, but some hot Robin Leach gossip.
What?
Yeah.
Remember
So
him,
he was the
Lifestyle,
host of-
the rich and famous.
Yeah.
He was host of the show.
I didn't
It was
see this.
Cribs before Cribs,
Exactly.
right? It was Lifestyles of the
Champagne
Rich and
Wishes.
Famous, and it was a TV show that would just go look at celebrities' homes and
Yachts and
yeah, their vacation homes and their yachts and
Yeah.
cars and all
back
kinds
when
of
people
stuff.
used to appreciate that stuff and not call them evil for having it.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, so he was the host of that. Apparently, he was mentioned in this thing, and the story goes that he choked this young girl to death
Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
at the Epstein whatever
Robin
island.
Leach?
Yeah.
I always thought he was gay.
Well,
Maybe he was mad.
I mean, yeah, he was angry. Okay,
Yeah,
good
can he
enough.
be both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's what's claimed.
Wow,
Super
that's-
crazy.
Is that he choked some girl to death?
Yeah.
And
That
can't
would-
they prove that? Like, there's a girl missing, right?
Who knows?
You'd think so,
Oh, no,
but I'm
they-
sure they have a way to
yeah,
make
they
things
sweep that
disappear.
on the rug.
Somebody texted over saying, "Hey, Woody Show, you got to remember that Cher can't read for real. Is that true?
Oh.
She can't read?
Well, you think
Maybe.
they would know that ahead of time.
Yeah. And then she said it was going to be on the prompter.
She can't read.
sure
So
she
Yeah.
knows.
she was
Who's-
expecting
who's-
to be able to read on the prompter.
Who's the hip hop guy that can't read? And then the Breakfast Club was having him like,
Oh.
read, like what's
Not hip hop guy.
No, it's Mayweather.
Yeah.
Mayweather.
Floyd, I beat women for
But that
real
was
Mayweather.
50 Cent. 50 Cent saying stuff like that.
Apparently, Cher does have the menace disease of dyslexia.
Yes.
okay.
That being said, she's well versed in being on stage and on camera, and you think
Yeah.
they would know how to deal with that.
Well, and do phantom words appear like Vandros or Grandros?
Well, no, she just can't. She can't read the card because of her eyesight.
Oh, the Grammy goes to Luther Vandross.
I mean, it was just called Luther.
Her eyes a little wonky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing, going back real quick to Epstein and Bill Gates has already denied that like any of that stuff is real.
Of course.
Oh, really?
Of
Who
course he
wouldn't?
did.
Wow, no kidding.
But also, that part I kind of believe because, dude, you're a billionaire and you're going to Epstein to get drugs.
Well, you don't
Like,
want your name on it at the pharmacy.
But he's another inside
he's also
guy.
a billionaire.
Yeah.
But
But
he's
like, you
he's
can
another
get anybody.
But why would he go to anybody when he can go to a guy that he knows he has now?
Yeah, they both
like-
know where the bodies are buried.
He's also a
Right.
major dork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, today officially kicks off Super Bowl week. The teams got to San Jose yesterday to prep for the game. Today's media day. That's always fun. But then it's all business. They get down for Super Bowl 60 at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, home to the 49ers, by the way.
Wait, so Gina,
Yeah.
they're going to the Super Bowl in San Francisco. Why would they go to San Jose? Oh, wait, because the stadium's not even in San Francisco.
No, it's south of San Jose.
Exactly.
Next
they're
to
like-
San Jose,
They have
California.
the San Jose Convention Center.
But
Yeah.
you know what sucks? And this is going to be one cluster F of an experience for people going
Yeah.
to the Super Bowl. A lot of the events are in San
They're all in
Francisco.
How's that gonna work?
All of them.
Right.
Uber's
So like,
gonna be
okay,
busy.
so where do you get your hotel? Do you get your hotel in San Francisco, or do you get the hotel closer to like where the game is?
And by
Right.
the way, if you get certain hotels in San Francisco, you literally cannot be outside of your hotel past dark because the streets get taken over by zombies. I've been there. I've seen
Yeah.
it. The staff told me not to leave.
Everyone's going to stay in the city. It's just the day of the game. It's just like
And
you're
then-
going to have to leave early.
Early, you're gonna have to leave yesterday.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they have a ton of Waymos there now, so that could be a whole
Oh
thing.
my God, they're all going to get in accidents.
Can't wait.
Well, it's on NBC. It's going to stream on Peacock and the NFL app. Kickoff will be 6:30 Eastern, and it's a rematch, by the way, from Super Bowl 49.
Oh, yeah, that was an
in
infamous
2015.
one.
Yeah, the Patriots won that one.
Yeah, interception on the 1 yard line. Remember, Russell Wilson got picked off. Like they should have ran it in, and he decided to throw a pass and got picked off. End of the game. That's it.
Well, did he
Seahawks
decide-
lose.
Did what's his name? Pete Carroll decide?
Well, what I'm saying, like they instead of running it in, everybody said they should have just ran it in.
Yeah.
Why
Right
would you
there.
run the 1 yard line, dog?
Right there.
No.
Yep.
Well, Charlie Puth is going to sing the national anthem. Green Day will perform a bunch of songs in the opening ceremony. And as you know, Bad Bunny will be the halftime entertainment. And Costco and Nike, Menace, I can't believe we haven't already talked about this. They've teamed up for this sneaker collab. They dropped their new Kirkland signature Nike SB Dunk Lows.
Finally
for
here.
$135. And if you got a pair, just consider yourself lucky. They were sold in California, New York, Oregon, and Washington. And the line to get them was literally hundreds of people deep at every store. And of course, scalpers got their hands on them. They're
Yeah, I saw they're
reselling them.
reselling for like up to what $3,000 or $5,000 or something.
$5,000 on
Yeah, they're just
StockX
these
and eBay.
basic
Yeah.
gray SB Dunk lows, you know,
Yeah.
and like it has, you know, the inside of the tag. It has what looks like a Costco price tag, you know, like they have above the thing.
funny.
There's like a hidden $1.50 hot dog drink, you know, thing you see above the food court. There's a couple things, but like how hardcore of a Kirkland Costco fan do you got to be?
You ride hard.
It's
for
one thing
Costco.
to like even buy it at 130 some bucks for the original pair of shoes. That's a lot for a pair of shoes. But then to spend thousands to get you a pair on the secondary market.
Is this geared toward, I'm guessing, anyone who's like, you know, into quote unquote dad rap? Like
No,
these are.
No.
this is just the
It's just-
trendy idiots.
For collectors.
Yeah, as much
Trendy idiot. Like, is there anything really cool about rocking like Kirkland gear?
No,
Like,
yeah,
no.
but we should do it.
Like if it's a decent
Love it.
sweatshirt at a decent price, but like the only reason it's the same
It's
reason
ironic.
people are wearing the fanny packs sideways across their chest. It's
Yeah.
the same reason that people do.
That's functional.
Yeah, thank you.
Have the tags hanging off of the shoes, the big plastic anti-theft
Anything
looking
Supreme ever.
Supreme, yeah. It's
Wait,
just,
you're supposed to keep those alarm tags on your shoes?
they do on the off-whites.
And then the
Off-white.
stickers
But
on
that's-
the hat.
Come on, Gina.
Because that's
I
the,
didn't know that.
that's the brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
As much crap as we give Sammy for her stupid stuff that she collects, and now Morgan
Yes.
for her pink.
Yes,
these sneakerheads
absolutely.
are worse.
Oh, way
No,
worse.
thank
Well, that culture
Yeah.
is
Just
pretty
it's
much
just it's just
died.
trendy idiots.
Well, if it died, then how come people around the block for these stupid Costco
Yeah.
shoes?
because they have access to get them. So they'll buy them.
What?
Standing in line?
No.
There's
I'm
access
saying,
to buy anything.
I'm saying the resale
The
market.
aftermarket.
You
Yeah, the
always say that
aftermarket.
whenever this happens, but I talk to these people, and a lot of them, like when or the stupid Taylor Swift sweaters. Most of the people when I'm there are there to buy it and keep it.
Question. So Randy used to work
Yeah.
on the show. Randy got himself a pair.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Because he wants to
shoes?
sell them.
He's,
Lovely.
he's gonna he's gonna resell
He
them.
flips everything, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He signs up for these services where they mismark prices on Amazon, and then he ends up buying like 10 pallets of diapers, and then he resells them. Yeah.
Who did you sell those to?
Yeah. He has
Yeah,
like
I saw that Randy got a
Yeah.
pair. He posted on social media that he
Yeah.
got a pair of these Costco
uh-huh.
shoes.
He has like 9,000 batteries at his house.
Well, there's finally a shakeup at the box office. It took a while. Sam Raimi's newest horror movie, Send Help, that debuted at number 1, but it did have a little competition. Number 2 was Iron Lung, Anyone?
No.
That was a movie from that YouTuber that's based on a video game. Melania, the movie about the First Lady, that came in third. Zootopia finished fourth. And Shelter debuted at number 5.
I can understand being curious about the Melania documentary. Who goes to the theater to see it?
Right.
Hardcore supporters.
But no, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd stream it because I like
that-
documentaries.
Is it a streamer? Is it just in the theater so they could like try to get
an
nominated
award.
for
Yeah,
something?
an award.
Probably, but still, people went to the theater to see it.
Yeah, that part I don't.
Who is that person?
I don't know
I mean, I
anything
think,
about
you
it.
know,
If
I
it
know
was
just a
people that
hardcore.
went, yeah.
You know people that went.
In Texas, yeah.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if it was like really like a really like real thing about her life and growing up, I'm very curious about her. I'm very interested. But if it's just like a commercial,
But like, let's get a sitter. Let's go to the theater, pay theater prices, get an overpriced, Coke slushy and some
that's
popcorn.
a good no. That's a good point.
Do they have a special popcorn bucket for this one?
Oh, they do. They do.
did. I
They
saw
do.
something.
You're
Is it
kidding.
shaped like Donald Trump saw?
No,
Thing?
they really did. They had
It's
a
white and it has
yeah.
like black like picture of Melania.
I
on
didn't.
it.
I didn't click on it. I saw there was a headline.
They do, in
that they
fact.
had
Oh
a
my
special popcorn bucket for the stupid Melania.
Seabass,
document.
go get it.
For
And
$200.
Yeah,
finally,
seriously, yeah.
Brandy
guys-
probably has one.
if you haven't heard about this, you have to see this. Everyone's talking about it for good reason and laughing about what happened during the Kingsley eBay and Gerald Miller fight. Okay, in case you missed it or somehow were able to avoid it over the weekend, they were going at it in the second round when eBay landed some punches that landed so well that Miller's head got knocked backwards and it caused his hairpiece to like pop up and flip
This
off.
one super solid
It was
uppercut,
so
and it
funny.
went flopping back, like and just.
So he has like a very high fade almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you see what he said after the fight?
What?
Well, he threw it into the crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had a
And
good.
then-
He had a good sense of humor.
Yeah,
about it.
he handled it so well because that's a
Yeah.
very embarrassing.
That's a
thing.
weird.
What did he say?
He just said like, "Sorry guys, like I was at my mom's house and I used this wrong stuff on my head and it's
Sure,
gone."
that's what
glue.
Seabass has been saying for years.
But he made a big joke out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he won, by the way, so who cares?
Yeah, he won the fight.
It was
wrong glue.
hilarious.
And imagine catching his hair if you're in the crowd. That'd be so cool.
That
That would be cool.
What do you do with that? Talk about resale.
More Woody shows next.
More